Imagine stepping onto an Australian beach. The sun is shining, the ocean looks calm, the rainforest is alive with birdsong. Everything feels peaceful, but beneath the surface, something is waiting. In a quiet river, only two eyes break the water. Deep in the grass, a snake moves silently through the heat. Far offshore, an almost invisible creature drifts with the current, and hidden beneath the soil, another predator waits patiently for the slightest vibration. Australia is home to some of the most extraordinary and dangerous animals on Earth. But why? Why did so many remarkable predators evolve here? The answer begins millions of years ago. Long before humans arrived, Australia became isolated from the rest of the world. As continents slowly drifted apart, this vast land was left almost completely on its own. For millions of years, its animals evolved in isolation, adapting to environments found nowhere else on Earth. Some became masters of camouflage, others developed incredibly powerful venom, some relied on explosive speed, others mastered the art of patience. From tropical rivers and dense rainforests to coral reefs and endless deserts, evolution transformed Australia into one of the most extraordinary ecosystems on the planet. Today, we're exploring 6 of Australia's most dangerous animals, not simply to discover what makes them deadly, but to understand the incredible evolutionary story that created them. And there is no better place to begin than the undisputed king of Australia's rivers. The water looks perfectly calm, nothing moves, nothing seems out of place. Then, in less than a second, everything changes. A massive saltwater crocodile explodes from the river, clamping its enormous jaws around an unsuspecting wallaby before disappearing beneath the surface almost as quickly as it appeared. For its victim, the fight is already over. Few predators on Earth rely on surprise as effectively as the saltwater crocodile. Unlike lions that chase their prey or wolves that hunt in packs, this giant predator is built for patience. It can remain almost completely motionless for hours, with only its eyes and nostrils visible above the water. Most animals never realize they are being watched until it is far too late. When the perfect opportunity arrives, the attack lasts only a fraction of a second. Its powerful jaws snap shut with one of the strongest bite forces ever measured in the animal kingdom. But capturing the prey is only the beginning. Once the crocodile has secured its victim, it often performs one of nature's most terrifying hunting techniques: the death roll. Holding its prey tightly, it spins violently beneath the water. This incredible rotation tears flesh, breaks bones, and quickly overwhelms even large animals struggling to escape. Because crocodiles cannot chew, this brutal technique allows them to overpower prey far larger than themselves and tear it into manageable pieces. It is a hunting strategy that has remained remarkably effective for millions of years. Today, the saltwater crocodile still rules Australia's rivers much like its ancient ancestors once did. You might think nothing in Australia could be more dangerous than an animal capable of dragging its prey beneath the water. But Australia's next predator doesn't rely on powerful jaws at all. It carries the most potent venom of any snake on Earth. Unlike the crocodile, Australia's next predator doesn't rely on brute strength. It doesn't need powerful jaws or crushing force. Instead, it carries the most potent venom of any snake on Earth. The inland taipan lives far from cities, hidden within the dry plains and cracked clay soils of central Australia. Because it avoids people and inhabits such remote regions, very few humans will ever encounter one in the wild, but if that encounter does happen, everything can unfold in seconds. The inland taipan is incredibly fast and astonishingly precise. Rather than striking only once, it often delivers a rapid series of bites before its victim has time to react. Its venom is designed to shut the body down with terrifying efficiency. Powerful neurotoxins attack the nervous system, while other toxins affect the blood and muscles at the same time. Untreated, a single bite contains enough venom to kill dozens of adult humans. Fortunately, despite its extraordinary venom, the inland taipan is remarkably shy. It doesn't hunt people, and bites are extremely rare because this snake almost always chooses to escape instead of fighting. In Australia's unforgiving outback, however, it remains one of the most perfectly evolved predators on the planet. Australia's next predator couldn't look more harmless. Barely larger than a golf ball, the blue-ringed octopus is small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Most of the time, its body blends perfectly with the rocks and coral, making it almost impossible to notice. But when it feels threatened, everything changes. Brilliant electric blue rings suddenly appear across its body, flashing like a warning signal. It's one of the most striking displays in the entire animal kingdom. Despite its tiny size, the blue-ringed octopus carries enough venom to kill multiple adult humans. Its powerful neurotoxin can rapidly paralyze muscles, eventually stopping the victim's ability to breathe. Even more frightening, there is currently no known antidote. Survival depends entirely on receiving immediate medical support until the toxin wears off. Fortunately, attacks are extremely rare. The blue-ringed octopus is not aggressive and almost always tries to avoid people. Most bites happen only when someone accidentally picks it up or steps on it. Hidden among Australia's reefs and tide pools, this tiny octopus proves that one of the ocean's deadliest predators is also one of its smallest. Australia's final predator is one of the animals that Australians fear the most. The Sydney funnel web spider may be small, but its venom is powerful enough to cause life-threatening symptoms in humans. Unlike many spiders that avoid confrontation, this species is remarkably defensive. When threatened, it raises its front legs, exposes its large fangs, and may continue attacking repeatedly instead of retreating. Its venom attacks the nervous system, causing intense pain, muscle spasms, difficulty breathing, and in severe cases, death if left untreated. Fortunately, thanks to the development of an effective antivenom, fatalities are now extremely rare. Quick medical treatment has transformed what was once one of Australia's deadliest spider bites into a highly survivable emergency. Hidden beneath logs, inside burrows, and sometimes even in suburban gardens, the Sydney funnel web spider is a reminder that in Australia, danger can be waiting in the smallest and most unexpected places. Australia's next predator doesn't have fangs, venom, or razor-sharp teeth. Instead, it relies on something just as deadly: powerful legs armed with dagger-like claws. Standing nearly 2 meters tall and weighing up to 70 kilograms, the southern cassowary is the largest and most dangerous bird in Australia. When threatened, it can sprint at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour, leap high into the air, and deliver devastating kicks capable of causing severe injuries. Its long inner claw can reach over 12 centimeters, acting like a sharp dagger designed to slash through anything in its path. Fortunately, attacks on humans are extremely rare. Cassowaries usually avoid confrontation and will often retreat if given enough space. Most dangerous encounters happen when people try to feed them, corner them, or approach them too closely. Hidden within the dense tropical rainforests of northern Australia, the southern cassowary is a powerful reminder that some of the world's most dangerous animals don't need venom or sharp teeth to command respect. The next predator has ruled the oceans for millions of years. Silent, powerful, and almost invisible beneath the surface, the great white shark is one of Australia's most iconic predators. Growing up to 6 meters long and weighing more than 2,000 kilograms, it is the largest predatory fish on Earth. Using highly sensitive organs, it can detect tiny electrical signals produced by other animals, allowing it to locate prey even when it can't see it. When the moment is right, the attack is explosive. A great white can launch itself upward at incredible speed, striking its prey with astonishing force before disappearing back into the depths. Despite its fearsome reputation, attacks on humans are extremely rare. Most encounters happen because sharks mistake surfers or swimmers for their natural prey. Patrolling Australia's vast coastline, the great white shark remains one of the ocean's most perfectly adapted hunters, reminding us that beneath the waves, nature's greatest predators are often the ones we never see coming.